everybody, it's me Billy at Force Productions, and welcome to another discussion video. Today I am talking about my hopes for Sonic Movie 2. I did a similar video like back in late August of last year, which was about my predictions, which was mainly about the plotline of the movie, but I have a couple of hopes that I want to talk about, so we're just going to dive right into it. So one of my first hopes is I hope to see some more references to the music of Sonic. Like, say if they just took Emerald Hill from Sonic 2, since this is Sonic 2, they've used the Emerald Hill kind of theme in a couple of promotions before. I would be happy just to hear Emerald Hill, because Emerald Hill has a really nice tune to it. I really like that tune. And I would also like to, hear some other music from other Sonic games. So, maybe something from, say, the adventure games, something from the other 16-bit games, maybe something from Sonic 3 since we got Knuckles in this. Basically, I would just like the music to just go all out to reference a couple of things. It doesn't have to be a full-on recreation of the music from the games, but just a hint of the music that was from those games. I would just love to hear it so badly. It would be so cool. Even if they don't, I'll be okay, because I think Tom Hollenberg is going to do great with the music anyways. Because there was a clip that released recently of Sonic meeting Knuckles, and I love the music. I really like how he did the music for that scene, and I can't wait to hear the rest of the soundtrack. My next hope for the film is, even though we do have the thing about the whole humans being in it, so Tom and Maddie going to Rachel's wedding. Rachel is Maddie's sister, and it was taking place in Hawaii. I hope we don't see the human characters as much because, don't get me wrong, I think Tom and Maddie, they're great characters. Rachel, I'm not so fond of, because the way she was in the first movie. The fiancé, I don't know much about him, so maybe we'll get to see a little bit more on him. But for the humans as a whole, I would really like it if we just stuck with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and we could even have Eggman, because, Eggman's the main villain after all. Even Agent Stone. Agent Stone was great. I love Agent Stone. But for the other human characters, I would kind of like to see them less in the movie. So they don't take up a huge portion of the film like they did in the first movie. Because, don't get me wrong, the first movie, I love it. And I love how much Sonic was in it because, he's the title character after all. But the humans did take a big portion of that film. And I would like it if the second film, we don't see the humans as much, and we just see more of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. My third hope is that we already know that there's going to be a third Sonic movie, which I'm actually kind of surprised that we're getting the announcement of a third movie before the second movie even released, which you wouldn't think that would happen, but it did. So I would like to see a mid-credit scene, which I think has already been confirmed. I think I saw something about that. I'm not too sure. But I want to see a mid-credit scene and them teasing who may be the next threat for Sonic. People have been tossing about whether it's going to be Metal Sonic or Shadow. I'm on the side that thinks it should be Metal Sonic first before we have Shadow. Don't get me wrong, I like Shadow. Shadow's cool. I think he's a pretty good character. Sometimes. But I think in terms of matching with the themes of the films, I think Metal Sonic is the best bet to go with before we have Shadow. Because of all the robots that Eggman makes, and all we're basically now getting robots that Eggman made in the games, except they still look like the white robots that we saw in the first movie. But we're getting some designs that match the Buzz Bomber, for example. And I wanna see more robots being made, maybe the Egg Pawns. I wanna see, again, that tease of Metal Sonic. I don't care if it's just the eyes, I'll take it. My next hope is to do with the tone of the film. I know there's gonna be some comedy moments as they did show that in the trailer. I did think it's funny and all. But I would like that the action-y moments take more of a focus than the comedy stuff. I know I've heard a thing saying that the comedy was basically on par to the first film, so take it or leave it with that one, I guess. But I'm hoping that now that we know that this film is just under 2 hours if you're not including the credits, I think it would be great if we got more action focused moments in the film, because like we have seen like a good portion of the action sequences, and I would like it if we would see more of that, because I always preferred Sonic being more of an action-y kind of character with a couple of slapstick moments in there, like him joking about the situation. Basically, I would like to see more of like kind of like what Sonic Unleashed did, or even say Sonic X. Sonic X had like a couple of like little jokey moments during the action sequences, and I think that did pretty good for Sonic's character. So basically for this hope is I just want to see a bit more action focus with Sonic in this film, and maybe just a couple of bits of jokes here and there, which we did get a little taste of that in the snowboarding clip, and that was really cool. Another hope I have is just having a bunch more references to the Sonic games than the first movie did, because the first movie only had like very little amount of references to the games, and even a Sonic meme, okay. But I would like to just have more references to stuff, so whether it be like a quote from the games, or maybe a pose that we saw. As a matter of fact, there was a music video that was for the song that was made for the movie, which, by the way, I think it was pretty cool. I really like it. And in it, they showed a clip of like Sonic and Tails like dancing and all that. And at one point, they showed Sonic doing the Sonic Adventure pose from the Dreamcast cover of Sonic Adventure, and that was really cool. I'm glad they put that in, because I mean, I kind of wanted to see it in the first movie, but I'm happy that they put it in the second film. It just felt really satisfying, and I can't wait to see it on the big screen. That's just gonna be really exciting for me. But where I'm going with my hope is that we get more references like that. So we see like references to like more stages from the games, locations, or characters, or just a quote that was from one of the games, or even from the comics. I'll accept the comics. It's just that the only reference I don't want them to do, which I believe Tyson Hesketh confirmed is not going to be in the movie, but I might be wrong. I do not want to hear the Uganda Knuckles meme. I do not want it anyway. That meme was just awful. I hated it. I never liked it. I don't get why people think it's funny. I think it actually got banned in one place. I might be wrong. But yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Uganda Knuckles memes in Sonic Movie 2. I really hope they don't do it. I mean, sure, they put Sonic in it. They put Sonic flossing in the first film. Maybe they learned from their mistake. Maybe they saw the criticism, and maybe they're like, okay, maybe we don't put memes in it. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to see the movie soon, which I'm really excited to see. And finally, for my last hope for the movie, which this one is the most unlikely of them all. But hear me out on this. What if, after the credits are finished, we get an end credits scene where it's actually a trailer for what's to come with Sonic? Kind of like what happened with the Batman. For those that don't know, after they do like a little goodbye message at the end of the Batman after the credits roll, they showed a trailer for like what's to come from DC of this year. So like Black Adam, The Flash, and the next Aquaman film. However, those films have now been delayed, so that kind of made it age poorly. But the point is, they did that and they thought it was okay to put that in. And plus, even Marvel has done it before with like putting the first Avengers trailer in the end of Captain America, the First Avenger, and even putting the first trailer to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. So, with those doing it, I don't see why we can't get something like that for the second Sonic movie. And what I'm trying to say is, like, I think, what if we got like a trailer for Sonic Frontiers? Like a gameplay trailer, or even just a story trailer. Like we get like a full-on CGI trailer that goes on for like a minute or two, and it's just giving us something new in regards to Sonic Frontiers. I honestly really doubt it, but you never know, we could see something. but I'm not going to get my hopes up if we don't. I'm going to stay till the very end credits just to see if it's true, but I honestly really doubt it. I really do. But you never know. I want surprises. I think I will get some surprises. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyways guys, that will be it for this video. If you all enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below what your hopes are for Sonic Movie 2, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon, follow me on all my social media links, which will be all linked down in the video description down below, and I will see you all in my next video. So until then, take care, bye bye.
Here, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and consider subscribing to Speed Force Productions for more. Catch you later!